What's up, everybody? It's Farmer Munchiezzz. We got another map tour coming at you today. This one seems a little bit hard to pronounce, but we're going to give it a go. I spent a little time on Google Translate practicing this. It seems to be pronounced Újrét. It's a fictitious Hungarian map. You know I like to come at you with useless knowledge. The name Újrét in Hungarian means again. Let's jump down into the mod hub and see what they have to say about it. Welcome to Újrét, a fictional Hungarian village. The entire map has been renewed and expanded, offering a more detailed farming experience than ever before. Go and be the manager of the local agricultural company, or just start small and build your own farmstead right in your own backyard. Raise animals, manage productions, grow grapes, engage in forestry, all in the lovely Hungarian countryside. There's 95 fields, average size 1.6 hectares, 4 forestry areas, 2 farms, a big one and a small homestead, 2 animal farms, cow and chicken, 4 production points, 5 selling stations, a grape yard, plenty of custom objects, train system with custom locomotive, new crops, alfalfa and triticale, Hungarian license plates, twister probability reduced to match Hungary's weather, and cotton does not appear on the map, but can be sown. This map is 863.01 megabytes. However, there are 3 required mods that will download automatically when you load the map. Those 3 mods total 88.73 megabytes, so the total download for the map and the mods is 951.74 megabytes. This map is available for all platforms. Most awesome. As always, I will leave a link down in the description for the map if you want to give it a go. Let's jump over to the map, see what it's all about. Alright, let's jump into the PDA and take a look around. Alright, so if you choose to start with the starting farm, you start with Farmland 1, Farmland 100, Farmland 101, and Farmland 41. Farmland 41 is a weird one. It's over here at the train rental spot. But there's plenty of space there if you wanted to add placeables, maybe some productions or something over there. It's kind of nice to have. You also start out with Field 2 and Field 16. Both of them have weed on it, and they are ready to harvest. If you choose not to start with a starting farm, Farmland 1 will cost you $228,614. Farmland 100 will cost you $7,176. Not too shabby. Farmland 101 will cost you $201,116. And last, the train rental area, Farmland 41, will cost you $4,939. Other places of interest to look at, there are 2 chicken farms, one on 39 and one on 102. Both cost the same amount, $119,982. We'll go take a look at those during the tour. Also, another cool area, we have Farmland 103, 104, and 105 that are vineyards that you can purchase. 103 will run you $119,865. Farmland 104 will run you $93,312. And Farmland 105 will run you $108,864. Looking around the different farmlands, the prices seem to be all right. 186,000 for 7.5 acres. 183 for 7.5 acres. 251 for 10 acres. And you have smaller fields. 119 for 5 acres. 88,000 for 3.5 acres. So there's a little bit of everything all around the map for every budget, which is very nice to have on a map, in my opinion. Looking at our crop types, they're all pretty standard FS crops until you get to the bottom and you have your two custom crops, your alfalfa and your triticale. Moving over to your crop calendar, it's the same thing, your standard crop calendar, except for your two added custom crops. For those that use precision farming, here's a look at your soil map for the map. For animals, you start out with 2 animal sheds. You got your pig pasture as well as your cow barn. We'll look at those when we go on the tour. As for contracts, there are contracts on this map. Productions, you don't start off owning any productions, but there are productions on the map. There's the bakery, the canning factory, the fruit juice factory, and the grain mill. Looking over on the statistics, there are collectibles to collect. Looks like there's 50 of them. And if you choose to start with the starting farm, we'll go through the vehicles that you start with. There's the Amazon ZATS 3200 spreader, the Abbey 1600 water barrel, the Kloss Arian 550 tractor, the Kloss Evian 450 harvester, a Kloss Vario 620 grain header, a Kloss W900 weight, a Capello Diamond 8 corn header, a Fairson feed mixer, a Farm Tech 4200 trailer, a Hardy sprayer, a John Deere 6R tractor, a John Deere Pickup 900 weight, a Lemken Jewel plow, a Lemken cultivator, a Lemken solitaire seeder, a Lizard pickup, Magsy bale forks, Magsy manure forks, Magsy pallet forks, Magsy universal bucket, a Manitow telehandler, a header trailer, and last on the list is a Vaderstat roller. Now let's jump into the map and take a look around. Starting right outside your farmhouse, we'll turn around, open up the door, and we got a farmhouse. We can look around. It's got a nice inside. We got a nice living room. Nice little kitchen. And right at the end of the hall, we have the bedroom with your sleep trigger, as well as your wardrobe trigger. We'll come out of here. We got Walter to greet us at the bottom of the stairs. And let's see what's behind door number 1. Got your vehicle from your garage. We got Walter creepily following us around. We got a pigsty right here with your slurry output, your feed trigger, as well as your straw and your animal trigger. There's no pigs in it at the start, but you can fit up to 17 little piggies up in here. This is part one of your farm. Not too shabby. Little vehicle shed right here. We'll jump into the store, get my favorite vehicle of all time. Gotta love the Kubota. God, I love saying that. We'll buy that. And we'll start our tour over at the vehicle shop. Meet you there. All right, we got our Kubota over at the vehicle shop. Right in front of us, we have the workshop with your workshop trigger right there at the corner. This is your spawn point and your reset point for all your vehicles right here. We'll cruise around the front. Right in front is your shop trigger. I'll jump out and open up the gate. Now we're free to roam. We'll head out of the vehicle shop. Head on down the road this way. And we have your animal dealer here. We got Katie waiting for us and greeting us right at the gate. You got your animal trigger right off to your right. And have to run over a few chickens to get to the back. Sorry, chickens. We have a manure buy point, as well as your sell point right there. Take a little turn around. Flip a bean. Go chase some chickens again. Head on back down the road. And we'll head down this way. See if maybe we can't run some people over. I was just kidding. And these people got no fear. You almost got taken out by the Kubota, dude. Over on the left, we have our farmer's market sell point. We'll cruise on down the road a little bit more. Then up here, we got our ABC sell point. This is kind of cool. We got people waiting at a bus stop. That's pretty awesome. I'll come up here. We'll turn right. We got your bakery up here on the left. Come on down the road here. Man, there's people everywhere. If we Come right down this road right here. We have Uncle Sanyi Sell. I don't know if I said that right. Uncle Sanyi Sell Point. There we go. I think I got it right that time. I'm not 100% sure. But there's a sell point there. And it's Uncle's. Come up a little bit up here. I thought this is kind of cool. We got a soccer field here. Is that a ball in the soccer field? No way. It is. What can I do with that ball? Can I kick it or something? I don't even know if I know how to kick a ball. Do I just run into it? Shoot, pass. All right. Let's shoot the ball. Hey, right on. Can I make a goal? I can't kick very far. I'm not a good kicker. All right, I'm not giving up till I make a goal. Oh, I did. Whoa, what happened? Cool. So you can actually play soccer here. That's cool to know. All right, back to the tour. Enough playing around. Jump over the rail. And let's get back in the Kubota. That is so cool. You can actually play soccer. I've never seen that before. Although this map was on 22, I didn't play 22, unfortunately. We'll turn around. All right, let's go to our next spot. I'm loving the detail on this map, by the way. Turn left here. The potholes and everything that are on the road. Most awesome. What is this? A nice church. That's kind of cool. We'll head on down this road. And this will take us to the chicken farms. We have one on one side and one on the other. Keep heading down the road. These are some big chicken farms too. Take a right here and head on down this road. The road detail I'm loving. Absolutely cool. It actually feels like I'm taking a real back road. Now we're coming upon another production right up here. This is going to be your fruit juice factory. If we pull in, you have your input and production trigger right over there on the second building. And you have your pallet spawn point right over here on the right. Go a little bit further down the road. And here we have the canning factory. Come up here and we'll take a right. Now if we look off to your right, this is where all the vineyards are. We have 3 farmlands full of vineyards. And then right past your vineyards, over on your left, we have your train rental area, as well as the extra space you want to put down some productions or some other placeables there. That land is yours if you're in new farmer mode. It's yours to use. We got one more production to look at. And it's that big old building right up in front of us. I guess it's more of a sell point. Or both, I guess. But this up ahead is your grain mill. Turn up in here. Got your sell point right there. And we'll do the good old flip a bee. Head back down the road. And we'll head over to the other part of our main farm. Take a left right here. And follow this little back road straight to the second part of our farm. Here it is, off to the left. Got some more people waiting at the bus stops. That is awesome. That is pretty cool. I'm really digging that feature. It makes the map feel alive. This here is the second part of our farm. Let's start off with the left side. Jump out and open up the gate. The gate took me out. That's a dangerous gate. We'll go through the water. We got a bike parking area. Pretty cool. Little way station. Vehicle sheds with our starting equipment in there. We got our slurry pit. Some big old silage bunkers. You can make plenty of silage in here. Coming to the end. We got your milk point for your cows. Your cows are on the other side. We'll go see those next. As well as your manure heap right there. We'll do a little turn. And we have a pallet and bale storage right here. And this is huge. This holds up to 1,000 items. Absolutely crazy. Good luck trying to fill that thing up. These are your cow sheds right here. Although don't get fooled. That isn't 3 separate sheds. I mean, it is. But they're all connected as one. We'll come to the other side of this shed over here. And all the way down at the end, you got your animal trigger. You can have up to 140 cows in here. But, of course, you got to get your own cows. You don't start out with any here. Flip another bee. Come back through this part and we'll go check out the other side. This is a nice little farm. There's plenty of room here. You don't feel squished in. And we'll go right over to the other side. Open sesame. All right. I'll open those up too, I guess. As long as it doesn't close on me, we'll be all right. Right away, over on your left, you have your silo. It holds 3.5 million liters. Suppose we can get out for this so we can take a look at the sheds. They look pretty roomy, but see what they look like inside. Got taken out by a door. That's a gate and a door I've been taken out by. This is a painful episode. Vehicle shed has plenty of room, all kinds of room for days. You'll be able to stock up on a bunch of equipment. Look at this ground texture. Oh, this is amazing. I'm loving that. Absolutely love it. See if we can get taken out by another door. Oh my. I'm going to be bruised and battered by the end of this. Another vehicle shed. Tons of room. Absolutely tons of room. We'll come back down here. If we come behind these sheds, way down here, we have a water point hiding. It's always nice to have a water point, especially on your own land. We'll cut through here. And we have a couple more vehicle sheds. Hopefully I don't get taken out by another door. Ah, oh, another shed with so much room. You have room for days. Look at this side. Absolutely wonderful. Jump back in our Kubota. Come around the side here. We got a bunch more of your starter equipment here. Everything that you need. And we'll flip our last B. And we have a couple more vehicle sheds for you. This one right here is your workshop, so you can repair. You got your repair trigger right here, your workshop trigger. And we have our last shed right over here. Great detail. Nice decorations. We got tires and pallets and pipe laying all around. And another roomy vehicle shed. All in all, I'm loving this map. This is a well laid out map. Tons of detail. A lot of custom stuff. I'm really digging it. Take a jump up in the air. Look at everything from overhead. You can see over there in the distance, we have your gas station. And that's about all there is for this map. Again, I very much like it. I've never played on a Hungarian map before. I might have to give that a go and see what it's all about. But that concludes another map tour with Farmer Munchiezzz. I appreciate everybody coming and checking it out. I'm going to end this episode like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a great day. Have a wonderful night. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.